Hey guys, it is 3 p.m. here and I settled down with some tea. I actually am just now exporting a video, my book review of Big Little Lies so that it can go out on YouTube. And I'm honestly just so overwhelmed. I already have 7 subscribers to my channel and friends have already commented on my BookTube newbie tag that I did yesterday. And I just cannot tell you guys how happy I am and just how great it feels to know that the videos you put out people watch and listen to, and I just cannot thank you guys enough. I am just so thrilled, and to know that this is like a dream come true for me is just, like I said, every day is just, it's so great and I cannot thank you guys enough. So I'm gonna drink my tea and I'm going to get a little more progress into Again But Better. And I also want to get in a book haul that I recently bought. So stay tuned for that.
Can you keep a secret? Will it hold your hand among the flames? Honey, you're a shipwreck with your heart of stone. Can I get a witness to the bruises and the wasted tears? You could dry a river with your heart of stone, with your heart of stone. I can breathe, I can breathe water, water. I can breathe, I can breathe water, water. When you're here, can I pry your fingers from everything I say and do? And I just can't forget you and your heart of stone. I can breathe, I can breathe water, water. I can breathe, I can breathe water, water. I can breathe, I can breathe water, water. I can breathe, I can breathe water. And you're here with me. You're not here with me.
You guys, so I'm only on page 35 of Again But Better. We're at the Thames and they're going to Greenwich, and it just takes me back to England, and it's just a very happy book so far. Look at how pretty! I'm so excited to show you what I bought. I recently went a little crazy at my local bookstore, and I scoured their young adult section, and I proceeded to purchase as many books as I could. I always have to limit myself when I go in there, but it's a pretty good haul today, you guys. So the first book I'm going to be giving you guys today is Misery by Stephen King. I'm kind of being a hypocrite in this sense because I actually did watch the movie before I read the book, but it was a very good movie, and usually when I watch the movie before I read the book, I always know that the book is better than the movie. So if I watch the movie, it's always in the back of my mind, the book is better, the book is better. So I have no doubt in my mind that this book is going to give a lot of psychological and torturous details. I have read one review of Misery from a booktuber that I recently saw, and I'm excited to get into it. I enjoy Stephen King. I have read it. I'm gonna read it again because I want to. So I'm really excited to get into this one. So if you guys have read this one and you like it, let me know. I would love to talk about it. So, book one out of the way. Book two, I'm so excited for this one. I saw it. Again, most of these books that I am showing you today have been gratefully recommended from various booktubers that I have watched in the past before starting this channel. So just wanted to put out a lovely disclaimer. This next book is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. By my recollection, it is about two sisters who are invited to a once-in-a-lifetime carnival experience on their island. I don't know if it's on their island, but it is somewhere in their world. I'm not sure what happens yet. This is about all I know, but it looks really magical. The cover is really pretty and shiny. And I read a chapter of it, and it seems really magical and just really great. The relationship between the two sisters will be interesting to unfold. And yeah, I was never much into carnivals when I was younger. I did go to fairs, but I don't like rides. I really just go there for the food. So, but all in all, like, the experience is really fun and really festive. So I'm really interested to see the point of view that this takes in terms of the setting. So this is my second book, so I'm excited to read it. Let me just tell you guys, I'm excited to read every single book I read, so I most likely will make my make my words redundant in this video, so I apologize. The next book, again, comes recommended by one of the booktubers I watch. It's called The Astonishing Color of After by Emily XR Pan. I read the back of this book, and it's about a girl whose mother commits suicide, and she believes that her mother is now a bird. She goes to visit her family for the first time in Taiwan, and I believe that there she has some very spiritual experiences and emotional experiences with her extended family, and I'm excited to read it. The next book on my book haul is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I have heard a lot of really, really great things about this from various booktubers. It seems like a really fun book. Like, it almost seems like it matches the energy that Caraval seems like it has. It seems very flighty and very magical. It says, one last hurrah quickly turns into a harrowing manhunt across 18th century Europe. So that sounds really fun, and I read a little bit of it already, and I feel like Percy's going to be my favorite character. I don't know. Let's find out. The next book in my book haul, this is the hardest word to pronounce. It is Wilder Girls. Wilder. Wilder Girl. Oh my god. I'm never going to get through this. Wilder Girls by Rory Power. This purchase, again, it's a new book that came out on the booktube scene pretty recently. It has been read and reviewed by multiple booktubers. Some I have watched, others I haven't, but I know it is a pretty popular book. And I also just realized the first name of the author is my favorite Gilmore Girl. So that may or may not have gone into the purchasing the purchasing pros column. So anyway, it is about a group of girls. I believe they're in this, it seems like a boarding school for girls. There's a toxin that has been released on their, in their world or in their area. And in order to stay safe from this really bad toxin, they have to stay in the school. You know, it seems like a very survival. It's a survival book. You know, you have to survive. You have to do what you can without getting poisoned, because if you get poisoned, then you die. I think there's some kind of rabidness that goes with this toxin. So it seems like it's just about this young girl's journey of survival and this young girl's journey of, yeah, just survival. So we'll see how this one goes. The last book of my book haul is Lovely War by Julie Berry. This cover is beautiful. I saw it, and I mean hardcover. As I mentioned before in my newbie tag video, just this is actually a pretty interesting book to describe, so I'm just going to read you the synopsis. A sweeping, multi-layered romance set in the perilous days of World Wars I and II, where gods hold the fates and the hearts of four mortals in their hands. So they are Hazel, James, Aubrey, and Colette, a classical pianist from London, a British would-be architect turned soldier, a Harlem-born ragtime genius in the U.S. Army, and a Belgian orphan with a gorgeous voice and a devastating past. Their story, as told by goddess Aphrodite, who must spin the tale or face judgment on Mount Olympus, is filled with hope and heartbreak, prejudice and passion, and reveals that though war is a formidable force, it's no match for the transcendent power of love. So this seems like a romance. It is not a time traveler book. It is a book set in World Wars I and II, and it seems like I like the immortal aspect of it. I like that they bring in Greek gods and goddesses in this plot. So I think it'll be a really fun entanglement of Greek gods and goddesses and mortals. I think that'll play out really well, and I'm really excited to read it. So there you go, guys. I have brought you 6 books of my new book haul. I'm excited to read them. I will probably fit them in around my September TBR, depending on where I am with my other books. Thanks for watching. Again, 7 subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. I love you. I love all of you. Thank you so much, and have a great day.